All materials exist with vibrations. The electron microscope technology of Japan caught a movement of the atom for the first time in the world. Various vibrations of the material become electric waves, light, heat and a sound. Various vibrations has existed somewhere in the world before human appears. It is irregular and infinite power. The vibration of nature racks the machines that man made. Ships are compelled to vibrate by sea wave. Pitching will happen with horizontal sea wave. When the wavelength fits in the ship length, pitching will be maximized by the resonance. Rolling will happen with vertical sea wave. It also becomes drastic vibration with resonance. Human can produce artificial sea wave. We can research its effect by simplifying vibration. Data of vibration is sent hour by remote-controlled ship. Even if the same wave condition, various kinds of vibrations can happen due to the difference among angle, size, speed, and so on. Rao is shocked at the sea wave. It vibrates the hull like a jumbo hammer. Moreover, the power of the wave that pushes up the hull starts repeatedly bending the ship. The unlimited repetition fatigues the hull and brings sudden destruction. Sizing up the ship increases easiness to bend. The mammoth tanker is made by steel plate of only 40 millimeters. This is a vibration of the ship of 65,000 tons. Big movement of the point is the bend of the hull by the wave. A small tremble is a strain by the vibration of the ship. Tremble of ship that fights against wave. The power of the wave to the ship reaches 100 D per square meter sometimes. Ships are examined by static repetition load replaced with dynamic vibration. Comparatively small power can cause sudden destruction by tens of 10,000 times, millions of times repetition. It's the shocking point of vibration. This is the world's leading 400-meter experiment water tank. It measures the vibrations which changes slightly due to the shape of the ship. A strong ship is developed by such a huge experiment, and a new ship is sent off to the world and the sea of an eternal vibration. Earthquake is a motion of the earth. This is a vibration device which can control reproduction of complex seismic ground motion for the first time. The world's largest ecentral earthquake is reproduced with the accurate data. The strong horizontal earthquake power, earthquake force, is given to the building. This is the examination that searches for resonance point of building and earthquake. Because the seismic load increases extremely at the resonant case, avoiding the resonance point with the earthquake is effective for architectural design, especially skyscraper. The prefab and wooden structures distribute the seismic force to many parts, but when earthquake force exceeds its limit, structures will start to break from the weak point, and strength as building will decrease rapidly. This is an endurance test to the vibration. Now, the maximal acceleration that works at the building is 1.2 g. It is fierce vibration, which is 4 times by Great Kanto earthquake. This is loading test on 5 concrete stories. A static load by the large-scale oil pressure jack is applied to the building. Below floor will be affected weight and the seismic load. Now, the maximal acceleration that works at the building is 1.5 g. It is fierce vibration, which is 5 times by Great Kanto earthquake. The power which works to building will be different due to the difference of resonance point or ground character. In Japan, it is effective to make structures which can avoid the resonance point, absorb the vibration more than improving strength. Nowadays, flexible structures appeared, which is conducted by the computer technology and enormous computational theory. Tacoma Bridge, the third highest bridge in the world, was constructed based on the latest theory in 1940. It was windy day and 17 meters per second on 7th November 1940. Very precious record. This film was taken by the neighborhood. When the speed of wind went up to 19 meters per second, torsional vibration happened. This is flutter, which means vibration growing by self-excited vibration. One hour later, bridge destroyed. We had a natural experiment and learned the horrible vibration. The cause was inquired for 10 years after the Tacoma Bridge had collapsed. The wind tunnel experiment by a strict model came to be closed up by the process. The vibration of the suspension bridge studies the complexity thoroughly. As one of the thought, Kármán vortex occurred in the airflow at the backside, tried to push up the bridge, and to depress it. The bridge starts the flexural oscillation by the wind. When the whirlpool of the wind resonates to the bridge, one mode of vibration is shown. The mode of vibration changes variously by shape, windy, and the direction of the bridge. The place where movement stopped is a node of the vibration. The point where movement is large is anti-node of the vibration. In addition, it changes to the mode of the torsional vibration from flexural vibration if the velocity of the wind goes up. At this time, the twist of bridge and the power of the wind becomes a vibration that acts mutually and increases at time. This is the flutter which destroyed the Tacoma Bridge. The various wind tunnel experiments of each bridge are piled thus, and the analysis of the suspension bridge vibration is advanced. It is a process where man's technology receives teaching from the power of nature and adapted. Thus, Wakako Bridge, which can endure the severe wind of 56 meters in the velocity of the wind, was invented. There are various vibratory sources in the sky. For example, difference of the atmospheric pressure and difference of velocity of the wind are that. Such invisible irregularity will give the impact to the wing, and causes vibration. It is gust response, as we say. Bend of wing by vibration. Comet, British jet plane, destroyed in the air only 2 years flight, due to the metallic fatigue brought by the vibration. Then, the prototype is vibrated now and the fatigue life is measured. It needs a severe test that makes to an actual flying time, and adds the vibration that corresponds in indeed 300,000 hours all at once. The wing of the aircraft bends easily like the suspension bridge, and exists under the influence of the aerodynamic force. Disorder of air current happens by the cross-section of wing. It changes the lift of the wing, and causes the twisting vibration. The twist and the aerodynamic force of the wing act mutually when a certain speed is exceeded, and the flutter happens like the suspension bridge. This is the wind tunnel experiment that examines dangerous speed in which flutter happen using strict model. Calculation, design, vibration test, wind experiment. Flutter experiment can reveal the maximum speed which flutter doesn't happen in the weight limit. Safety speed is confirmed by the narrow examinations. Gigantization of the aircraft and increase of the speed is the product of the technical progress against the flutter. Road. It is innumerable ruggedness that man produced. This ruggedness compulsorily vibrates the car. The number of road irregularity decides the car vibration frequency. A ruggedness size and the speed of the car decide strength of the vibration. There is ruggedness of bad road where size and interval mixed irregularly. Tire softly catches such a vibration. It is a cushion using the elasticity of rubber and air. Spring saves power of vibration as warp energy. Damper converted it into thermal energy. These intimate combinations defend the car body from the ruggedness of the road. This is the experiment to investigate car body and shaft by tracks of a lamp. The spring softens the impact of the road ruggedness and the damper has absorbed it. The body keeps shaking for a while because of the vibration of the spring by the impact if there is no damper. Thus, the car shows a quite different on and under on the boundary of the spring's vibration. The resonance under the spring happens when the vibration from 10 to 15 Hz joins. At this time, the vibration under the spring is not spread on the spring at all. The resonance on the spring starts between 1 Hz and 2 Hz when the vibration frequency is gradually lowered. The characteristic of spring to avoid the resonance of the road ruggedness and the car is chosen by measuring such a vibration characteristic. There is a resonance point also on the human body. At first, head will suffer resonance approximately 5 Hz, and going up the frequency, resonance part will change from chest to waist. The resonance of internal organs that invites car sickness is around 7 Hz. There is a sense problem called riding comfort besides the physical problem called a resonance. Seat will be tested by changing spring and structure and the advancement of the research is seen also by the problem of the sense with the individual variation which the science is not good for. The speed up of the car expands the area of the resonance, urges the fight with the newer vibration, and complicates the vibration insulation technology further. Railway vehicle runs on smooth rail. A seam in the rail and a sudden curve vibrate the body. The caused vibration is near the vibration causing ship, though the railway vehicle has gotten on the spring like the car. The horizontal different level in a right and left rail vibrates the body like the ship. This is a test car uncoupled a part of spring to investigate the vibration. The circle of the rail is eccentric rotated instead of a long straight line rail and the wave of the rail level is made. First of all, rolling by the resonance of the body happens comparatively at a slow speed. The rolling disappears when the speed goes up, and the resonance of the yawing with a twist of the back and forth starts. In addition, the self-induced vibration that is called a meander movement happens by a little chance when becoming high speed. It is dangerous vibration because amplitude will increase eventually. Here is Karakachi Pass, Hokkaido. A large-scale experiment on the derailment prevention has been continued here for several years. The examination section is made to run throwing off an uninhabited vehicle on a rapid inclination. Vehicle gradually accelerated. Rail concluding various amplitudes and wavelength is set. A compulsory vibration is caused by a zigzag to the vehicle. The technology of vibration prevention is brushed up by many precious data, for example, the derailed condition. Mad of rail, velocity, spring characteristic, goods loaded. Thus, a safe, comfortable railway is raised by analyzing the vehicle motion from respect of the vibration. Speed up of railway. It means overcoming the complex vibration that the speed invents to it. The fastest express in the world is a result with a brilliant technology that fights against the vibration. Machinery regular movements is vibration in itself. The gyration also essentially causes the vibration easily. The eccentricity of the revolution product causes the forced vibration. It is a change of the power repeated every rotation. A little unbalance is expanded when a long rotation axis rotates by high speed, a huge centrifugal force works, and the axis is bent. Resonance between rotational speed and axis, so-called centrifugal whirling, at this time, the bend of the axis is increased extremely and shows a specific mode of vibration. This is the secondary mode of the centrifugal whirling. And next is third order mode. The centrifugal force and the twist become destroyed values as the resonance stage advances. Another vibration waits in the bearing. The collision of the rotation axis and the ball bearing gives birth to the forced vibration with high vibration frequency in the ball bearing. The self-induced vibration caused by the interaction of the axis and the lubricant that high-speed rotates oil whipping in this lipping bearing is caused. It is a flutter of the rotation axis. The vibration of the revolution product changes into the complexity under various conditions like elasticity, the eccentric, and the rotational speed. This is Lissajau's diagram for the vibration cause analysis. Advancement of such a vibration analysis technology and an advanced processing technology enabled the appearance of a super high-speed spindle. At last and now, the world of the utilization of vibration began to open in the history of a long technology. It starts by positively generating the vibration that has been treated up as the troublemaker. Various mechanisms of oscillatory excitation. This is an excitation machine that vibrates the spring by the reciprocation of the crank. This is excitation machine that rotates big eccentric weight and generates compulsory vibration. This is excitation machine that resonates on spring by the reciprocation of crank. This is excitation machine that resonates on spring with electromagnet. The augmentation effect of huge resonance is very often used for the positive side here. Objects are moved because of vibration. This is the vibration transportation seen in high-speed photography. The acceleration of the vibration makes the object jump, and it accelerates again the moment of falling. The object scatters when the acceleration is too large. While the resonance, the object is not carried in the UNTI node of the vibration. The use of the vibration became possible by overcoming various problems such as vibration by treating and controlling excitation freely. The vibration carries the thing to a straight line target, or, unlike the spiral, the vibration tempts the one at one stage. It begins to untie it at a certain time. The vibration to which the whole is arranged. Vibration arranging while carrying one by one. Vibration shows us various positive side. The vibration is softened at a certain time, suppresses at a certain time. However, it only depressed only one step to the world of a deep vibration.